Mordred, the son of King Arthur, and also the son of Morgana. You have led the kingdom of gold to destruction. I have no way of knowing if you are alive, but I couldn't care less. King Arthur the Great, who has been fatally wounded in the last battle, left for Glass Island accompanied by the Queen and the Knights of the Round Table. The old magic now rests and is dormant. As I threw Excalibur into the water following King Arthur's orders, I saw the White Hand receiving the sword and sinking deep into the lake. I, who only possess one arm, am the chosen one for this duty. From the dark sky above, I heard the sacred voice. Bedivere, the last knight of the Round Table, go to Stonehenge, meet the spirits of the knight lost in the battle, make them live again. With them can reconstruct the sacred kingdom once again. My whole body was enveloped by shining light. I then became aware that I was a Digimon. And I bet you wouldn't fucking think this is pinball power from that, would you?
Golden Logres.
Golden Logres! What is this? Who made this?
Golden Logres.
Golden! So that was an intro that you would not expect for a fucking pinball game. This is one of like the SuperLite 1500 series, which I will cover at some point. But I'm exclusively covering this game for the pinball thing. This is fucking pinball power. Pinball power. Are you... Wait a second. And this was published by Midas, not a surprise. But what a fucking... This game's a fucking mess, isn't it? Look at the text, it's all fucked. Is there one board? We have met the ultimate game. The ultimate pinball game with one fucking table. One. Oh no, it might be two. Practice Land's End. Come on. Okay, we got it. We're practicing. We're practicing Land's End. Pinball power. Power of the pinball. What kind of fucking game is this trying to be? Creating a story about King Arthur and Excalibur for a fucking pinball game. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That's all I can say. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, you wouldn't think that was a fucking pinball game here in that intro. You'd think it's some kind of like, I don't know, 3D platformer or something. 3D beat 'em up on the PlayStation. Original PlayStation. But no, it's not that. That's definitely not what that is. Alright, so the controls are all fucking kind of weird as well. It is left directional button and circle that control the flippers, and square to launch the ball, which is just weird. There's not really much going on for this game, is there? Look at it. Just fucking look at it. Whoever made this game should be ashamed. It's in the SuperLite series, so fair enough. SuperLite series is supposed to be like real, like... We're talking... You thought the simple series of games with budget? You have not met the SuperLite series. The SuperLite series is supposed to be even more budget. And this is one of the games. I was going to save this. This was one of the... was the only pinball game I wasn't going to include. because of it, but I thought no. I thought, well, considering Pinball Fantasies didn't work, Pinball Fantasies, a fantastic pinball. I mean, fantastic pinball Kudenkai didn't work. I thought I better include this one. Well, I could always include the Japanese version exclusively for the simple 1500, the simple 1500 for the simple SuperLite 1500 series when I cover that at some point, whenever. But look at it. It's interesting, isn't it? No, it's just interesting. It's like you think with a simple series you couldn't get any more budget, but no, here it is. The SuperLite 1500 series. This is true budget. It looks like there's two boards. I think it's either two boards or it's one board with two different kind of like layouts or whatever. But so weird. Okay, the text is like pasted over each other. So we're on the final ball now. But look, it's no music, just a few sound effects every now and then. Oh, God.
I'll tell you your destiny. It's all handed down for 1,000 years. Sir Bedivere, your destined mission to search for the silver shade of black.
Virtue, I think it said. Brilliant. Thank you. I will search. Did I just warp the fucking stage there? At least this actually plays like a pinball game. I'm not joking. The physics in this pinball game. Well, I say it as I'm an expert now, considering I played fucking too many of them. The actual physics in this pinball game are just like a real pinball game. I got to give them credit for that. I find the physics like that. You can do that in an actual normal pinball game. But I found that you can't seem to do that in the video game versions. So I've been trying to do that. I played pinball in real life. Played a Star Wars one, which was not too bad. I think it was based off episode 5? I believe. I'm not 100%. No, I played some other ones. Haven't played Kiss Pinball, Austin Powers Pinball, in real life. I'd love to. But, like I said, I've played a few pinball machines. Predator, that was the one I played. Predator. Rambo, that was another one I played. Trying to fucking remember the different pinball machines I played now. I played, so Star Wars, I believe it was episode 5, because I think there's a pinball machine based on each episode, I'm pretty sure. Played a Rambo one, a Predator one. This is where it gets really weird. A Rambo one, a Predator one, and an Aliens vs. Predator one. And so you got two films with fucking Arnold. And then Aliens vs. Predator. That's game over, right? Oh, yeah, game over. So that's Land's End. And then we have the Fisher King. It's the same. What's the fuck? You see how the map kind of warps a little bit when the ball goes up there? It's a bit strange, isn't it? You notice that? But it's the same. I'm not going to continue playing because it's pointless. No, it's not even a fucking variation. I can't tell what the fucking text is saying on the left because it's all pasted over each other. The real question is it the game supposed to be like this, or did Midas just seriously not give a shit? They translated the intro because the intro was lol, and then that was it. They didn't give a fuck about the rest of the game. There's no point me playing anymore. It's just I don't know. What have I played? Like a couple of minutes at best, but there's fucking not much else I can only play as much as there is to show you in the game, which there's not. I don't know if there's any more boards than this, but it's only showing me the one board. So, fucking, at least it's got actual physics like a pinball, like an actual pinball machine, but whatever. Whatever, it's fucking, still not great.